Ouch, ouch, Annie, don't run in. Okay. Hi guys. Failed entrance. Okay.
Move over.
Okay. So. Ouch. So we're here to tell you a story.
That just happened 5 seconds ago.
Well, not just 5 seconds ago, but like a little bit ago.
Like 7 seconds.
Yeah. Like 37 seconds ago.
37 seconds
ago. Okay. So we decided that we were gonna bake a cake. Okay. So we decided we were gonna bake a cake. And so we got all this stuff out. And then the instructions said, flour the pan lightly.
No, we have to start at the beginning.
Oh, what's the beginning?
Okay, well,
oh, the water. I get the water.
So
and the eggs.
We got the water and the oil and the eggs out. So, Emily here.
I take the eggs and I just dumped them in the water.
She dropped them in the water.
And then I said we were making hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, and then so we went to wash our hands, and Emily goes like this in my face,
and I just splatter it, and I go, Annie!
She had just washed her hands, and she's done, and she goes like this, and I'm like washing my hands, and I go,
yeah.
Oh, it was great, and then we came back out, and then it said, flour the pan lightly.
Yeah.
This is the fun part.
It was fun. So, Annie, she just grabs some flour nice and neatly and starts to spread it, and then I grab some, and then I nice and neatly start to spread it in the other pan.
And then I go like this, and it spills everywhere.
And then I grab more and slam it in her face.
And then I grabbed a handful and clapped it.
And then we each covered our hand, one-handed,
like,
and then we high-fived.
No, we went like this. We did both hands.
Oh, yeah, then we did both.
And then we know this trick. We're going to share a deep and dark secret with you guys.
We should demonstrate.
Okay.
It's how to do a really hurtful high-five.
Yes. Now, here is the trick. You look at the person's elbow.
This thing right here is the elbow?
That thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Why do we always do this? Ow!
So neat. Ow! Oh, it stings!
Ouch!
Ow.
My hand is shaking! Okay.
And then so we did that with we each grab handfuls and we just let it sit on there and then we go like that.
We actually missed.
Yeah, but it would have been great if we didn't.
But it still, the flour literally just exploded.
And then she threw a washcloth on the floor and called it clean. She goes,
it's done! It's done!
Oh, and then, before this all happened, I was cleaning the thing that we are going to set the cake on, and she grabs the bag of cake mix, the bucket of frosting, and sets them on top of each other, and she goes, guess what, I baked the cake!
It was a good time.
It was,
yeah.
So
that's
cooking right now. Oh.
I know that hurt. Why do we always do that?
Okay, so afterwards, well, we were.
Yeah. I keep thinking that flag right there is like someone walking outside that flag right there. I keep thinking it's someone walking outside. I'm like, someone's for us! Okay, so then we started mixing it,
and then so she decided
that it should be a chocolate cake.
Now, you guys, I know you might hate this, whoever's watching this, but I don't like chocolate cake. I'm sorry. I just don't like it.
I don't even know what her problem is.
I don't know either. I mean, I love chocolate and I'll eat chocolate. I just don't like chocolate cake.
Yeah.
So she decides to add some cocoa, and I was like, no. And she's like, just a little bit, because chocolate, just a little bit. We'll just add a little bit, and then it'll turn into caramel.
I thought that's how it works. Just chocolate plus vanilla equals caramel. You know?
Well, I can see that, but I don't think so. And then
there's a person!
So she added some, and
I just added, like, tiny, tiny bits.
And then, like, halfway through this, she decides to go, we should have been filming from the beginning.
And I realized that we should have, because literally it would have gotten, like, 10 billion hits because we're hilarious.
Our stupidity is amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it some other time.
And then Just a little bit too. We're not even gonna talk about that.
I want to.
I don't care. Okay. So then back to the cocoa.
So she was sitting on top of the table. This was great, okay? So she's sitting on top of the table and she keeps taking the bucket with the lid of cocoa with the lid and going like this, and she keeps pretending to go just a little bit. So she does it one more time and she goes just a little and then she just this is it, guys. Just 1 second. She goes just a little It was great. She goes and I started like crying, and then she started like crying.
Needless to say, I was sitting on the counter crying. Literally, I was sitting on the island.
And then while we were pouring it, we spilled a lot. And then she licked the table. So now my island's clean.
Okay.
And I go, hey, Emily, can you set the timer for 27 minutes? And she goes, no, I can't. I was like, Emily, and then like I had already started pushing it up. I was like, okay, Emily, go set the timer for 27 minutes. She's like, no. And I was like, Emily, you made it go off on 2.
To be fair, I was tweeting.
Yeah.
If you go onto our Twitter, you'll see that I tweeted. Tweet. Is it tweeted? Is that the verb? Tweeted?
Tweet?
I
I tweet? Yeah, it's tweeted. I tweeted?
I twittered.
Okay.
Twitter. This is why we're friends. Okay.
Okay. That actually just made me think of the show.
No, that was creepy.
We were in a bathroom. Sorry, my computer screen just went blank. We were in the bathroom
The
washing
school
our
bathroom.
hands at school. And
It was like right before lunch.
this was a while ago. And we're like sitting there washing our hands. And the weird thing is we hadn't been singing this song like at all and never talking about it like in the last
Yeah,
2
we hadn't
days
talked
or
about it
something.
in like a week.
Yeah. And so all of a sudden we both just are washing our hands and we both go
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. And we literally just look at each other and we look at each other and just start crying. We're just like, what?
And like a normal person would go ba-da-ba, but we just keep going.
We both finished the thing. We were both like, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Like, what?
So great.
It was really freaking creepy.
Mm-hmm.
So, to this day, we still think that our minds were separated at birth. That we were just one brain, and that's why we each only have half a brain, because it's the same brain.
Since we're so close now.
And it's still metaphorically connected.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
We both go, ow.
Okay. So, yeah,
See
that's
what
our
I'm
life
saying?
of baking a cake.
And now we always like say things in sync. It's weird.
It is creepy.
It is great.
It's really weird.
Back to baking a cake. So it's baking now.
Yeah, the caramel cake. Person! Okay. About our life, I got the lemon Eos.
I call it
Smell it. It smells delicious.
It's like people are like sitting at their house like,
Yeah, they lean up. It smells delicious. Okay. Earlier today, I was in a photo booth with 5 people and it broke. So I called the maintenance people and I was like, hey, so we wasted money on your photo booth. Can I have it back?
and they said, we'll send you. Okay, keeping in mind that this is $6 we're talking about.
Yeah.
They
It was
said
$3 a photo booth thing and we did it twice to see if the second time it would work, but it didn't.
So,
Yeah.
they were like, we'll ship the money to you in about 2 or 3 weeks. So she's gonna get, she won't even remember. She'll be like, where the heck is this $6 coming from?
And so I gave them my address and my name and stuff, and they were like, okay, it'll be there in a couple weeks. And I'm like, thank you. And then I hung up and I was like, that was exhilarating. Because I don't like talking to people because I'm awkward. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did that at the
Okay.
exact same time.
So her
her
hair grows like 10 times the speed of normal humans. how long ago? How long was that? When it was like up to here?
Couple months.
I don't know. Like a month and a half or 2 months-ish.
Yeah.
Like 2 months ago, it was up to here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. And so her
that
hair
is about that compared to my hand. It's like 3 or 4 inches.
So her hair grows like 10 times the normal speed. And today she was just sitting there and she goes, my hair grows so slow.
Well,
And I was like, really?
I was so used to having it so long, and then I was just like, chop!
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hair grows so slow.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, my sister found our YouTube account. So, Abby, if you're watching this, hi. Okay.
Hi.
But nobody's going to be watching this after 11 minutes. We should probably stop it. Okay. So, we're going to go back and bake our cake, and we'll tell you about our adventures. Or maybe we'll record it this time.
Oh, wow.
Wait, no, there's not going to be anything fun left to do now that we've baked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So, I'll see you later. This is the Giggling Hipsters signing out. Who aren't hipsters? Okay, bye.